My mom gave me a luxury car as a graduation gift. A few months later, she tried to stick me with a payment I couldn't afford. And that wasn't even the worst part. When I graduated college, I felt like everything was finally coming together. I graduated with honors, I worked full time while earning my degree, and I had just been accepted into a prestigious graduate program. To celebrate, my mom surprised me with what seemed like an incredible gift: a luxury car. I was shocked. It felt like a reward for years of hard work.
The only concern I had was the monthly payment. It was almost 3 times higher than the payment on my old vehicle. But my mom assured me not to worry. She told me I could keep paying roughly what I'd been paying before, and she'd cover the difference. At the time, it sounded generous. Looking back, I should have realized there were strings attached. For a while, everything seemed fine. Then one day, I started getting alerts about my credit. New accounts were being opened in my name. My credit score started dropping. At first, I thought it had to be a mistake. But after checking everything, I realized someone had actually opened multiple lines of credit using my information. The only person who had access to all of that information was my mother. So I asked her about it.
And to my surprise, she admitted it. She told me she'd opened the accounts on my behalf. I couldn't believe it. I wasn't even angry at first. I simply told her that opening credit accounts in someone else's name without asking wasn't okay, and that I wanted her to get my permission before doing something like that again. That conversation changed everything. She immediately became furious. Suddenly, the luxury car I'd been gifted became a problem. She started talking about refinancing it into my name. Then she demanded that I take over the full payment, over $600 every month. The problem? I make $15 an hour. I work 6 days a week. I pay all my own bills. And I'm trying to save money before starting graduate school.
There is absolutely no world where that payment makes financial sense for me. But my mom didn't seem to care. The pressure only got worse. One morning while I was at work, she started calling and texting me nonstop, demanding money, demanding answers, demanding that I take responsibility for the car. When I pushed back, she switched tactics. She started sending family members screenshots of her blood pressure readings. Then she began telling people that I was responsible for her declining health. According to her, I was the cause of all her stress. At that point, I didn't even know what to think anymore. I've been dealing with this kind of behavior for so long that I started questioning my own reality. Was I being unreasonable? Was I overreacting? Or was the graduation gift never actually a gift at all? Because the more I think about it, the more it feels like I was handed a financial obligation disguised as generosity. And the moment I tried to set a boundary, everything fell apart.